We are seeing plenty of ongoing COVID exposure in our local school districts. And tonight, families in Snohomish County are speaking out. Less than a month into the school year, many are saying that quarantine is now getting in the way of learning. Fox 13's Jennifer Lee explains tonight.
COVID-19 exposures in the Monroe School District are being tracked in a public Excel document. And just a few weeks into the school year, it shows dozens of students have had to quarantine. Mackenzie Aker says her family got the call.
That my son was in close contact with somebody who tested positive for COVID-19.
Aker's son is a second grader at Chain Lake Elementary School. They were notified to quarantine for 14 days on September 24th, which is a Friday. Unfortunately, it pushed her son's return to school all the way to October 11th.
That's a lot for a second grader to miss. That's a lot of learning. I don't want him to go back and be behind, to have missed and be spending weeks catching up.
Aker says it's even more frustrating because the school district recently adopted a new protocol. Instead of 14 days, students who are close contacts can return to school in 10 days without testing if they have no symptoms. Her son has already tested negative, but the school won't honor the new protocol for them.
He wants to see his friends, he wants to see his teacher, and he's eager to learn.
Heather Young is also a parent of 2 students and says there's been a lot of confusion.
This is not rocket science. At this point in the pandemic, it's embarrassing.
Young says the district should create a landing board for common questions.
Number one, they could put an FAQ, a frequently asked questions, on the website so that we have clearer information about what to do when our kid is a close contact.
She also supports the Test to Stay program. It would change the quarantine period to 7 days with no symptoms and a negative PCR test. The Monroe School District is working on implementing it and says it won't roll it out until the district can provide on-site testing. In the meantime, parents hope the district will come up with better learning options at home for students who have to quarantine.
Especially, now that they are kind of back into the swing of things, it's very hard to keep them contained, and we literally have nothing to fill their days.
It's that they're not just sitting at home, missing out on their education, missing out on time with other students, time face-to-face with teachers.
In Snohomish, Jennifer Lee, Fox 13 News.
We reached out to the Monroe School District to find out when the Test to Stay program will become an option. And so far, the district has not provided a timeline on that or when the on-site testing will become available.